And how about your final pitch to people, why you are the best governor you think for the environment, for conservation, for all these different groups that care about Minnesota's nature across the board?
If you look what we've done, we've been, I think, the most active reform-oriented administration for the outdoors in modern history. We took on the problems with the lottery and got the lottery money, which is the Environmental Trust Fund money, stabilized and used more for the outdoors than ever before. We have created a citizen governing board that overhauls what was called the LCMR, which used to be a legislative-only body that would spend the Environmental Trust Fund money. We've busted that up now and got almost half of the people on that are citizens, and then we put that into law. So now we have outdoor groups and conservationists sitting there spending what's going to be a boatload of money in coming years for outdoors and conservation. We've created a council to overhaul the DNR structure that we believe will be a nation leading as we bring a reform and change to the DNR. And then if you look at things like Glacial Ridge, 35,000 acres, 120,000 acres in CREP, the largest forest certification, starting the Clean Water Legacy, the biggest mercury cleanup in the state's history, and on down the list, we've done a ton. There's more to do, but that's going to take a little more time.
Okay, and final question, why would you be the best governor for the environment?
Well, I think it boils down to just talking turkey about where we are and facing up to what we have to do with a sense of urgency. I just don't think we can wait any longer. And our professional politicians are playing a game with the people of Minnesota about our environment. Everybody wants to claim they're for it, but nothing gets done. And I think it's just got to be the reverse. I think let's keep the claims down. Let's just get the work done. And we know what the work is. It's not a mystery to people. When folks read our environmental plan, on our website, they're going to see stuff that's just common sense, and they're going to ask themselves, why hasn't this been done before? And I think the answer is leadership. So my pitch back is, let's get people in there that just want to get the job done without having to call out press conferences to claim credit for kind of doing less and wanting it to seem like more. I think it ought to be just the reverse. Let's do more and make less of it. Just get it done.
Final question, tell us why you'd be the best governor for the environment.
I care about it. It's a natural resource. Minnesota, we have three factors we need to address when it relates to the environment. One is we've got more water than most states, and we ought to protect that. It's a great resource, both for business and for tourism and for our personal enjoyment. Second, we're at the end of the pipeline. We have no domestic petroleum-based products here to develop, so we're very dependent on, if we're going to be a petroleum-based economy, we're in big trouble in Minnesota. Number three, we have the forests, and they have value both economically as well as environmentally, aesthetically. We need to address these, and it's hard. You can add up the federal deficit, the Medicare deficit, the Social Security deficit. You can add up our highway deficit at the state level, put them all together, and it still doesn't pale to the deficit that we're creating in this country with regard to the destruction of our natural resources. And once they're destroyed, you don't get them back. It's a great, great heritage, a great part of our culture. We need to do a better job.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You can head to our website, that's tpt.org. Our partner in this has an interesting web exercise. Check it out, and thank you for watching.